everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Well, they're hoping to bring the Red Mile alive again here in Calgary tonight. Should be an intriguing one tonight, Razor. It's a little east side versus west side.
And they don't happen very often anymore the way the schedules are, so you get to see players from the other conference. Some of the best players will come in and play, and it becomes like a real extra special event.
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Flames start with possession as we are now underway. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Tkachuk, and that banks off a stick. He was locked in there. Ovechkin's got the puck along the wing. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the feed. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop as he gets a piece of it with his toe.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
That's gloved by Markstrom.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. The Flames will play it in their own end. Calgary's got it across the line. Here's a howitzer at the net. Turn that one aside. Moves it quickly over to Kuznetsov. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Scores! Johnny Gaudreau!
So elusive when he gets the puck on his stick. You can't get a handle on him. They try to knock him over a couple of times, but he weaves his way through and puts it in the net.
He made stick handling look so easy on that play, guys. His puck-on-a-string superstar ability means he can make a few moves, and it led to that great goal.
Flames goal, scored by number...
Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Glove save!
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 56 seconds.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Samsonov's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Right in the slot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Capitals play it along the boards. And he takes a shot, and he makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lindholm's won it in their own end. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Tanev's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
So often in a shifty little play, you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Calgary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
I always felt on the power play, the first one was really important for any team. If you stumble around on the first power play, guys start to press as you get more and more of them through the game.
Answered the call on that play. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Flames have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And they get that puck down the ice. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Cutting to the slot. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Sometimes you go on the ice with the best of intentions, and it goes all wrong right away. That's how I'd characterize that power play.
And he makes the easy save. Calgary's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Hangs onto the puck. Oh, and there's a great save by Samsonov. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
Through center along the wing. Cuts into the paint. Tremendous blocker stop. Scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
Late goings of this period. The Flames now lead by 2. Calgary's won the draw.
Scored by number
The Flames looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. That goes off a twig. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Samsonov.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Lets the wrister fly. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that's off a stick. The Capitals take it along the wing. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Lets it go. That's turned away with the pad by Markstrom. Back at the point, they set it up. And that carries off a stick. Well, that'll do it for period number 1, and a chance for both teams to kind of get a refresh here. Calgary's practicing what they were preaching before this one. They wanted to get off to a good start. They were saying at the morning skate, they do just that, leading 2-0. And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Capitals are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game. Samsonov's positioning allows him to stay up long enough to get the glove in a good place to make the save.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Taken by Orlov. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot with the stop. Quick pass to Goudreau. Hammers the shot. Oh, great save by Samsonov.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
Scores! The captain comes through!
Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
The Capitals seem to have new life here as they get back to center.
Pretty easy to tell from where I'm standing, James. The bench erupted when the goal went in the net. Now they're only down by 1.
Scored by number 8,
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Number 77, TJ Oshie, and by number 30, Ilya Samsonov.
Washington's got the puck.
2 minutes, 54 seconds.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. There's the whistle stopping the play.
Now you react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Hey, it doesn't really matter what the power play's done before. You got to have a short memory. What you have now is a power play right in front of you. Make sure you're focused in on what you're trying to accomplish.
The penalty, 4 minutes, 23 seconds.
Here's a shot. Denies them on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And he denied that opportunity. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Markstrom's able to recover, and he makes an unbelievable save here. That's a good chance.
Monahan's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Washington's, he's got a little jump. All alone. Great save. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Carlson's penalty has expired.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there. They didn't really give up anything.
Moves it to Oshie. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Sends a pass over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Samsonov's done it again. Another terrific save, and he's kept this game close. Players call this eating the puck. Sometimes you got to lay down to block a shot. That's a really good play.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Flames are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Oshie. Lets it go, and he comes up with it. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, just wide of the net.
That play happened so quickly, they're in good position, but they don't get the puck on the net. All that work goes to waste.
Puts it towards the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Oshie. Drives to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Up along the wing. Here he is in close. Denies him in front. Picked up along the boards by Gaudreau. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! And the Flames ignite the Red Mile.
That's some slick passing right there. There's not much room to thread that pass onto the tape, but it's perfect. And the shooter just has to capitalize.
The Flames have made their way back to center ice and probably breathing a little easier now as they are up by 2.
You throw that second one in your back pocket, everybody on the bench feels just a little bit better.
Passes on over to Tanev. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. Move to the middle, and that's picked off in front. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Fantastic save! Picked up along the wall by Sheary. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Wrist one. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Driving right to the front. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Sherry's got it in the offensive end. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Pretty courageous, unselfish play to lay out and block that shot.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Backstrom's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Mangiapane's moving it ahead. Hammers a shot! He scores! And that's 2 in a row!
Get one, you stick. And while the defending team's back on their heels, they throw another one on the board. You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
The Flames continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
Moves the puck to Tanev. Quick shot, and that goes off a player.
17 minutes, 40.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Puts the puck on net, gets in front of it.
Really good puck control by the goalie as he gets it out of danger.
Takes the shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who was at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Washington's been a step slow almost all game. They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
Here's a chance, and the puck skips off the glove. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Washington's in now. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Puts it on goal. And that one's stopped. Samsonov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. Markstrom's ability to read the play helps him out here. The odd man rush means a dangerous chance, but he's right on it.
Lots of time left in this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Looking to set up offensively. Here he is, shot right in front. Dismissed that chance. The Flames move it ahead. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Calgary's looking to break out. The Flames take it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, tremendous athletic reflexes there with the toe stop. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And makes the save. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Lindholm swooping in on the attack. Here he is from the slot. Too many bodies in the way. And makes the save. Samsonov's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. The replay will show some pretty good fundamentals for the goalie here. You don't use the stick save very often, but that's a save selection used well there.
Still lots of time left in the period. Calgary's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Quick pass to Coleman. Denies him again. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
Samsonov's been their team's best player. He's been busy, he's been peppered in times, and he hasn't broken yet. Really solid performance.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames lead at 4-1. Monahan's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, and a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Capitals win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Wilson's got it in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. The Capitals have it from their own end. Moves it to Backstrom. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. And that goes off a player in front. Gains the zone through center. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to. For the last 2 hours, it's been this same movie again. Great scoring chance, great stop.
here in the late goings of the period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Cuts to the paint. Too much traffic in the lane. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Right in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
The Flames are in transition. Across the line from center. Just wide. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
A little disappointing for the shooter here. You take what you think is a pretty good shot, and the goalie kind of easily sticks it aside. Doesn't feel very good.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Monahan's won it off the faceoff. Takes the pass. Coleman stick handling in his own zone. Now he takes it over the line. Nice pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. His reflexes on display tonight.
Samsonov's able to use all the gear here. This is a stick save on the scoring chance.
Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Look out! Stones him in front. Handles the puck. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Calgary's got it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores!
Sometimes it's just your night. He's got his second goal of the game. This is a good evening for him. You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry from that spot on the ice. You're in the high slot, you're open, but you know everybody's converging on you.
The Flames win possession here in the open ice.
Scored by number 19. Assisted by number 8.
Takes it into the slot. Samsonov's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Time of goal, 19 minutes, 43 seconds.
The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Flames really dictated the flow of this one right from the get-go tonight.
Outstanding game for them. They skated well. They had the puck most of the time. They were able to dictate the way this game played.
You know, there was a time it almost seemed like it was cool to ignore the fans after a game, but man, it's way more audience participation now.
Well, it's all part of the bigger picture. This is supposed to be entertainment. They cheer you, you salute them. Everybody goes home happy.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.